I'm a sickle cell warrior myself, and I am a sickle cell advocate. So, welcome to Warriors Love Story 2.0. You can reheart, please reheart. This is an interactive webinar. Welcome to the Warriors Love Story 2.0, and this is the second edition. Last year we had the first edition where we talked about family dynamics and friendships as a sickle cell warrior, how to navigate all of that. Because when we talk about warriors love story, it's not just about love alone, it also boils down to your family and your friends, because they are your loved ones as well. It's not all about relationships alone. And we also talked about traumatic relationships and dating as a sickle cell warrior in the first edition. So in this second edition, one of our goal is to make sure that we are not just talking, but we have practical steps to be able to thrive as warriors, probably in love or who are in a relationship, or if you have a warrior as your partner, right? So we are going deeper in Warriors Love Story 2.0, and that is why we have two speakers. Last year we had just one speaker rather, even though it was just a day, even though it was a 2 day event. So welcome officially to Warrior Love Story 2.0. Please, if at any point you can't hear me, please just let me know. So, welcome to the Warriors Love Story 2.0, and it's so nice to have everyone here. And I really love that every one of us as sickle cell warriors really want to get better with our relationship. We want to understand how not to be a burden, how not to feel like a burden rather, how not to feel like a burden to our loved ones and all of that, and how we can also take care of our loved ones who has sickle cell warriors. Because we had a couple of people who said they had a partner who have sickle cell, so they want to understand how to take care of their significant other. And also as well, for you to be here, I know that you really want to learn so much. And when I think about love as a warrior, I feel like there is so much we need to understand about ourselves as sickle cell warriors before we can be able to say, okay, we want to be in a relationship. Also, our self-esteem as sickle cell warriors matter. I'm already diving into teaching, which is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to host this webinar. Like I said, my name is Lola Precious, but you can call me Dam Precious. So before we go deeper, um, we are going to have a Q&A session after our speaker talk. So aside from our session, I also want you to write any questions that you have down. I know you've already written them from the registration. Like someone said, like they feel like they're a burden. They're actually asking, am I a burden? Another person said, why do people love us out of pity? Is the whole love thing, is it worth it? And why do they leave after we tell them that we have sickle cell? I just want you to know that if you type this question, or if you had this question in mind and you didn't ask them, I just want to know that you are not alone. Because like I said, as warriors, love is different for us. The fear of us being a warrior and being in a relationship, what if crisis happen, or the anxious feeling that we have that, okay, can I really tell this person that I have sickle cell? Or the past breakups we've had with other people who have heard about our genotype and decided not to go ahead with whether friendship or relationship with us. So because we are far behind with our time, we're supposed to start by 7 o'clock, but we started 7:15 or so. So would have had an interactive section before our speaker come on board, but we can put that after our speaker has our own session, right? So I really don't want this to just be that, okay, it is from me, you'll be hearing like a whole lot of gem or insightful talk tonight. That's why I decided to bring someone who I believed has lived this in different ways. I mean, our speaker today is someone that I really admire. Aside from the fact that she's my friend, I really admire her, and I really admire her self-esteem as a person, because your self-esteem as a person is really one of the most important thing as a sickle cell warrior, despite whatever it is anyone say to you and all of that. Or get more deep into that. So I'll be taking the citation of our speaker today. Just give me a moment. Sorry, give me a moment. So can everybody see my screen? So
Yes, yes, we can see your screen.
thank you. So I'm about to read the citation of our speaker. Sorry, laptop. Okay, so I'm reading the citation of our speaker now. Hibbatullah Akinkunmi, also known as Iba, is a lifestyle content creator and virtual assistant, as well as a recent graduate of the University of Ibadan, and a multilingual communicator fluent in German, English, and Yoruba. She is a sickle cell advocate who reaches over 5,000 warriors across TikTok and Instagram through her platform called at the Covered Warrior. Iba speak boldly against stigmatization and discrimination while creating space for honest conversations about life with sickle cell. Through a story of resilience, faith, and strength, she has inspired thousands of warriors and warriors alike, building a community rooted in hope, education, and visibility. With a clapping reaction, everyone, welcome Iba, our speaker for today. I love it. I love these reactions that I'm getting. Thank you, everyone. So, Iba, over to you.
Hi guys, good evening. Thank you so much. My head was swelling. I was like, am I the owner of all this Ricky? So yes, my name is. I think most people here know me as the covered warrior. My name is Hibbatullah Kiba. I have so many names. So yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Because I know some people are not in Nigeria and they are here. So if you're in Nigeria, good evening. If you're abroad, good morning, good afternoon, good day. And I'm so happy to be here. And we're also going to be talking about something so close to my heart. Something that you know that I love love. I'm a sucker for love. I'm always talking about love. So today, personally, I'm going to be talking about finding and navigating love as a sickle cell warrior. So before I even delve into this, I feel like we need to talk about the foundation of love and even as yourself as a warrior, which is self-confidence. I don't want to bore, so I'm going to go straight to the point because this topic. If you know me, I'm always thought about this topic. So, number one, the foundation of you as yourself as a warrior and as someone that is interested in love, that you see yourself being in love and marrying or just having a partner. Foundation is having insane self-confidence because I don't know what we have again if you don't have self-confidence when you're looking for love. So I'm going to be explaining. So love is not something that I know as sickle cell warriors, we have like these thoughts. I've dealt with so many sickle cell warriors. So we have these thoughts that you're not deserving of love because you're not healthy enough, you're not perfect enough. I have sickle cell warriors that are my friends. Some of them have high defects, some of them cannot see. Personally, I'm currently having issues with my mobility. I use a cane, sometimes I use crutches, depends on my pain level, because I am recovering from vascular necrosis. So, and I know sometimes you'll be like, okay, love is, I don't deserve love. How am I going to go there? How am I going to like talk to this person? I'm using a cane, I'm using crutches. Even if you're not using any cane or crutches, what if this person thinks I'm always falling sick every time? What if I'm a burden? So, now the first step to this all thoughts in our head is having self-confidence. You need to have crazy amount of self-confidence. So not even as someone that's looking for love, as a sickle cell warrior yourself, people have to smell that self-confidence from you. So because there are times that you'll be so sick that you won't even have self-confidence in yourself. So that self-confidence that you've already built, the people around you will be able to push it. Because when you're sick, they will be like, you're like, I want to give up. Or your friends, your family, your siblings will be like, is it not you? Is it not you, Temilade? No, you cannot give up now because you've built that self-confidence to that like extent. When I want to like go down like this, I was having a conversation with a friend and I was like, guy, I'm having surgery and I don't think. She was like, is it not you? Don't you see? I know. I just looked at myself like, yes, it's me. Like, it's me. I can do it. You get. So you need to have like I was saying, same amount of self-confidence. You know the rubbish that is in the society. You hear some myths and some crazy, let's say, thoughts or some things that people have in their head about sickle cell. And you're like, where did you even hear this one from? Sickle cell warriors don't live past 15 years or 18 years. So you also need to be insane with your self-confidence. You need to believe in yourself. And I'm sorry if I'm saying it, you need to lean towards having ego because the society and what society really have can make or mar your self-confidence. We hear some things in the society, in the workplace, in some families too, they are like that, unfortunately. So you need to be very, very proud of yourself. You deserve love, regardless of whatever situation you're in. If you have a vascular necrosis, if you're a sickle cell warrior that you know how to manage your health, you deserve love. If you're a sickle cell warrior that's currently blind, you deserve love. And also remember that aside from having sickle cell, you have an identity. Like, yes, Hiba has sickle cell, but there's a Hiba that likes to study German. There's a Hiba that likes to watch K-drama. There's a Hiba that wants to be successful in life. That part of you deserves to love, and you need to be very, very confident in yourself. So let's go to slide 2. I would my let's say coordinator. Can we move to slide 2? I think I've even spoken about slide 2. So what's supposed to be on slide 2 is self-confidence. So another part of slide 2 is going to be genotype disclosure. I know, and I would like some of our warriors here to also speak. Like before I start, like when do you think is the right time? Just one person or two people. Is the right time for you to talk about your genotype, like disclosing your genotype? Maybe you meet a new talking stage or you see like a new fine boy or fine girl. Like, what do you think is the right time? You can raise up your hand, just one person or two people. Or you could just send it in the message. I really want to hear what people think. Okay, because this should be as interactive as it can be. Can you hear me, Dami? Can you see any messages? I can't see messages from people. When do you think is
the message?
Okay, when do you think is the right time to tell someone you like or someone that's interested in you about your genotype? Esther, do the talking stage. Okay. Another person.
Alima is raising her hand.
Okay,
Yeah, I
please.
think I also believe it has to be during the talking stage. Like you shouldn't wait till it gets somewhere. Like when you start catching feelings and everything, it doesn't make sense when things start escalating and you start telling someone. So it's best when you start, you just reveal yourself.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Oluwa Joba, yes, before any commitment is made. And I really like the fact that so many warriors here are actually saying that in the talking stage before any commitment. Because I see some conversations on TikTok and on Instagram, they're like, oh, let the person. I also used to have the opinion of, okay, let the person know me a bit. Like I want them to know Hiba as Iba before Iba with sickle cell. I also have that opinion. That was then. But now, God said, if I even meet somebody now and they say, okay, let me see your Instagram, let me see your TikTok, it's already there. Like, my name is everywhere. Like, basically, like, it's there. So my own bomb bomb is even outside. If you meet me, you already know, if those guys search Instagram, if I sickle cell advocate, so it's already there. So I think it should be in the talking stage. Yes. And when it comes to, oh, what if I tell, immediately it's coming to, what if I tell this person, what if I tell this person and they disappear? Just know that if the person is not for you, the person will not be for you. See, I'm of this opinion that even if you are somebody does not have any bone in their body, they will still have someone that is going to love them. Even if the person don't have any organ in their body, they're just breathing. There will be somebody that is going to like die for them, that is going to like fall for them. So regardless of whatever it is that you have, maybe it's stroke, you have leg ulcer, you have vascular necrosis, you use a cane, if you like use a wheelchair, you are deserving of love, and you should be able to disclose your genotype at any point, actually in the talking stage before you start giggling and you're at work, you're thinking of this person. So everybody has their own person. No, if you are feeling like, oh, this person is going to leave me, no, that's not your person. So you need to disclose this. Being a warrior is not a weakness, and it does not even make you less worthy of love. And also, when you're talking to somebody, you already disclosed your genotype, you should also put in mind that this person might not have, most likely 99% has not dealt with a warrior before. So you should be open to like explaining to this person, like advocating and teaching this person, okay, this is what sickle cell means. For the person that I like currently, sometimes this person, like when we first like started talking, sometimes he does not like get some things. Because when we go out and I'm like, I'm tired, he's like, but that color and we just want to go and buy something there. Why are you tired now? Like, I'll come back from class and I'm calling this one. Class was so stressful. But it's only one class that you had today. So I have to explain that, okay, I have energy levels, especially for someone that has vascular necrosis. I can't sit for long. I can't stand for long. So later along the line, now that we're deep into it, when I'm back from class, like, hope you're not too tired. Hope you did not stress yourself today. So when you advocate for yourself, I know that sometimes it can be like, what's the person always telling me that why am I always tired? When you start advocating for yourself, that way your partner, the person that you're talking to, talking stage, your crush, you start understanding that, Iba cannot do this. Oh, Temilade cannot do this. Oh, Olalua cannot do this. So, and that way, you can even wake up in the morning and be tired. So that way, I've had in the past, I've had people that will be like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, I'm so tired, I'm not feeling too good. I'm like, can I send you lunch? Or can I come and see you? Or what would you like to take? Because the self-confidence is there, about advocated for yourself. You attract sensible people. Do you get? Like I said, insane self-confidence. And you meet beautiful people, to be honest. And don't forget, you deserve love, regardless of the state that you are in. Me now, I'm using crutches, and definitely I like somebody, and the person likes me back. So let's leave it at that. So I would like to go to slide 3. And that thing I'll say is you're worthy of love, and you should accept that you deserve love. You're worthy of it. You should accept it. And I'm going to also be using myself as a point of reference. So when my vascular necrosis started, I've always been the kind of person that there's always somebody that is always around that, okay, but I like you, blah 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 blah. But when my vascular necrosis started, my self-confidence, it sank. Like, it went out the drain, because I was like, I'm limping, kid. Even in basketball, in me fine girl, do you get that kind of thing? And I was like, oh no, like, I'm limping. Who would want to be with me? My friends, because my friends know that, Iba, no, this is not the kind of thing that we should be saying. So my friends, they had to sit me down one day, like 3 of them. I was there to that. Regardless of any form, any shape that you are in, you deserve love. Even if you are limping, even if you are staggering, even if you cannot see. And that was when I started like coming back, like I started opening myself that, okay, if somebody comes to meet me, I should even review that, okay, this person is a good person. Do I want to be with this person? So you should be able to understand that you deserve love, and you should accept love when it comes to you. Not like be like, I'm a body, you're not a body. And sickle cell can be unpredictable, it can be crazy, but you're not a burden. Please, you're a fine girl, you're a fine boy, you're a baddie, you're a brilliant person. We have doctors among warriors. So look at yourself first. The require aside the sickle cell that you have, the Hamed aside the sickle cell that you have, the Damilola aside the sickle cell that you have, you deserve love. And even if sickle cell brings the craziest of the craziest complications, you still deserve love, and you should accept that you deserve love. So, like I said, I've mentioned the foundation. So when you truly accept that you deserve love, you can see clearly that, okay, this person that is coming, I cannot even accept them. This person is not on the level of education that I want. This person is not earning as much as they should earn. I don't know, me, my self-confidence is that high now that I'll be like, this person, is this person as educated as I want them to be? And it's not more like, this person likes me, let me just accept them like that. Who won't accept me in sickle cell? When you have that confidence, you'll be able to open your eyes and be like, oh, I'm earning this amount of money. Do I also want this person that's earning this amount of money? Because that's what healthy people in conversations, that's the conversation that they are having, that, okay, so can this person, okay, I want to travel to this place. That way, because you're confident, your partner can sit with you and say, okay, that let's say we're moving to Canada now. Would my partner be able to like go to Canada? Is it too cold? Can we travel to Brazil? Do you get that kind of conversation? So when you accept that you deserve love, you can evaluate this person and you will never underestimate yourself. So, like I'm saying, so deserving love is not conditional. It's not that if I'm loved, I'm well, or I'll be loved if I never get sick. So that you not even be. There was even a time that I'll be pretending I have crisis, like it's what happened to you, not happen to me, because I don't want the person, I don't want to chase the person away. Meanwhile, I'm suffering. Later, I just realized that like that's my condition, that's what I have, that's my reality. And it's not even a death sentence. It's not even something I caused for myself. It's even a genetic disorder. I earned this disease. So why should I be ashamed of what I have? Do you get? Do you understand? So when you truly accept that you deserve love, you can see clearly, like I said, and you stop settling. You will not shrink yourself that, oh, this person has said that I was sick last week. She will not tell you that I'm sick again this week, or tell her. You have to think of yourself, self-worth, like a foundation of your house. Without it, no love can stand at all. You believe in your worth, and that determines like the quality of love that you allow into your life. You will not settle at all. So the next thing that we're talking about is being open to love, and openness allows growth. So being open to love is the next thing. I think I've already spoken about that. And you'll be able to like tell your partner is not a mind reader. So it's a process. You advocate for yourself. You tell your partner, oh, this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. That way, even when you're just moving close to the stage of marriage or engagement, your partner can advocate for his family, to his family rather. Do you get? No, we have some family be like, that person that you want to marry, this person that they know is to pass 15 years, I'll be 20 years, this person will not die like this. But when you build, even when you're open to love and you really advocated to your partner understands well, and you guys are solid, your partner can advocate for you and say, oh no, this is not how it is. And that way, like sickle advocacy even gets better. Well, like me now, I'm a Muslim. I know you Christians also have Christmas celebrations, and it's like a family, and you have to like cook. You have to fetch some families. You have to fetch water. Some family you have to be in front of the gas for hours. And you know, as sickle cell warriors, the stress. So when you have a partner that you've already explained yourself, you've built yourself, and your foundation is solid. I'm sorry, my fiancé cannot do that thing. Like, let us sit down. If it's that they'll say, yeah, just go and be opening Maggie. They'll treat him like a princess. You know how it is now. So that way, you will not even stress yourself at all, because your partner already advocated. And that way, to shift to the siblings and to mother-in-laws and father-in-laws, when you're going to party, yeah, we're going to carry chair, or can I go and call somebody for us in hall B, and you're here managing yourself. Maybe you're just trying to come for after you've already spent the whole week at work. You're just trying to spend your time in maybe Ocean State or one village to come and celebrate somebody's wedding. Somebody's telling you to go and carry something. So you need to, like, when you're open to love, you build that foundation. You've advocated to your partner. That way, your partner can advocate for you, and it's not stressful. I know some problems can come out, but because of the kind of confidence that you built, no, she cannot accept that kind of thing. So, am I passing? Am I speaking? Can you hear me? Do you understand me? So, yeah, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So the next thing is setting standards and advocacy. Like, this is a very, very sensitive topic, and I know that it's easier said than done. That such as that confidence with this and that, like your health and your well-being, they matter. And so you settling and compromising your needs because of the fear of being alone, it's going to like cause a lot of problems rather than a lot of help. I don't know if I'm making sense. The moment you settle, for example, let's say somebody just comes to you and say, I like you. Okay, I like you too. You know that this person has anger problem, or this person is to beat women. Or let's say that this person, and let me speak for the male warriors, or you know that this girl that you want to marry, she's not kind at all, she's harsh. and you'll be like, ah, that's the only person that has interest in me. Let me just endure. Let's say you guys, you crawl into marriage. Now imagine on days that you'd have crises, you'd have emergencies in the midnight, and this your unkind partner that you settled for will not be able to help you. I know sickle cell can be crazy. It can be, you need to set your standards for somebody that is open to anything at any time. I know we can never be too prepared, but somebody that can meet you in between is also fine. Do you understand? Like, love is a teamwork, and your partner should be able to advocate for you. They should be able to protect you. They should be able to support you, even with family or societal problems. Let's say we have a situation. Maybe now my AVN did not start when I'm in the university. Let's say I already started working like in the corporate world, and my legs started failing. My partner should be able to protect me and say, "Ah, Hiba, they say you should take time off work." It's not somebody that will be like, "Ah, so how are we not going to be um sorting the bills?" That should not be the kind of partner that should be. Even if you want to be like, ah, I'm still going to work. Temilade, you need to rest though. Let's have a plan for your surgery and your work. So anywhere, anytime. I've had people that they liked me, and when we're on field trips or we're in seminars, and I'll just say, oh, so person said we should send you table water. You need to be hydrated. I've had people like that because that's the kind of people that I've been with. I've also been with somebody that I've always seen someone that's also liked me, that this person knew all my routine drugs, because I did not like set one and say, oh, this. There was somebody that was talking to me one time, and he was asking me questions, and I was like, "Ah, if I want to get to the situation of getting married, oh, I know the whole country situation is crazy, but I would love to, most likely with somebody that has a car or has the plan of having a car, or even is, you know, some people they are not forward moving. They just want to be on one side. So even if your work you cannot afford car yet, but you should have it at the back of your mind that I want to buy a car. If it's loan you're going to take, or we're going to save up together. So it was like, ah, you that you have to say, you have so much standards, car care. I'm like, ah, no, me, I'm proud. He was telling me that your standards are so high. I said, yes, my standards are high. And I was saying the kind of things that I want for myself, the kind of man I want for myself, the kind of things, like, he was shocked and he left. And me too, I stayed on myself. And another person that like me will come. I also give another reference of, there was this time I was losing weight drastically, like mad. That was in 200. Someone that liked me sent all the way from Lagos, sent me. And that time I was crazy about Nutrichoco. Sent 2 packs of Nutrichoco to University of Ibadan so that I will gain weight. That's kind of confidence that me have built. And me, actually, yeah, you have to you have to know the kind of people that you allow to enter your, because you expect, like, have you seen how brilliant you are? Some of you are digital marketers, some of you are doctors, some of you are lawyers, some of you have businesses. So look into you, the you that is you, the you that is Opayemi, the you that is Miriam. Do you get? Not the you that has sickle cell. I know that sometimes some compromises have to happen. Maybe your partner is at work and you have to, like, oh, this person, I cannot just call them, or this person has like a 7-day seminar. Do you get? You have to, like, understand that, okay, now this is the time that I have to just, like, understand that my partner cannot be there for me. Do you understand? So families or society might worry about your health and longevity, but your partner should be able to, like, be at your back. And advocacy is not your weakness, so it is a commitment. Think of your partner as your shield, standing beside you and holding your hand. Like the word partner already says, that's your other person. So if people are navigating the challenges that this your illness has like brought you, so you guys are working hand in hand, because you two, you're also their partner. When this person has issues, you're also there for them. So it's not just because I have sickle cell, this person is considering me. Both of you, you're working hand in hand. Like, you're forming love. Do you get? So the next slide will be know what is acceptable, recognizing what love you cannot accept. So, like I'll say, not all love is not all affection, or all love is love. Oh. So it is important that you recognize what you cannot accept. Some people, it is pity. Yeah, this person has sickle cell. Let me just be close to her. When my first TikTok blew up, I had so many DMs from Muslim men, like so many DMs. Someone even told me, I would have loved you to be my third wife. Blah, blah, blah. That one is not even love. It's pity. I'll have loved you to be my kiniko. You're so pretty. Oh my sheo. I mean, I don't even like when somebody is telling me, oh my sheo, or hey, yeah, or it is well. If you know me, I hate that word. It is well. Or we look at me and all of a sudden you say it is well. No. So you need to ask, you need to be able to, like, see pity, you need to be able to see disrespect and conditional love. So we have some people that they'll be like, Come Malaysia, I'm sorry if you're not if you are Igbo. For example, let's say you have to like do something and your partner is saying, ah, better don't call her. It's everything that this person cannot do. She should go and wash clothes, okay? Before she go and faint. You know that that one is disrespect. And you know some people, it's only when you're healthy that they want to love you. Do you get? It's only when you're healthy. Me, oh, like I said, I've had situations that are talking stages, people that are interested, and they'll follow me to the school clinic. Maybe you like me. Okay, let's go together. Do you get? So you have to know what is acceptable. I'm sorry if my own self-confidence is above the roof, because that's what me I've even built. I know that you can pick it up small by small, knowing what you want. Yes, you can check the message. I'm gonna like send you something. So healthy love makes you happy, it uplifts you, it respects you, your boundaries, and it honors your words. Like your partner will even want to know more about you. Sometimes I'll sit down and even tell this person that likes you and say, this is this or this is that. Somebody one day, my partner came to me and say, okay, I heard that Sickle say that, and this is why it is known that. Like that. Like, oh, can you tell people to understand and not say, oh, this is how this should be. Like I said, make them clear. So think of it as if you're hiring somebody. So if the garden, if let's say that you're hiring a gardener, that's how I'm going to think of it. Like if the gardener refuses to water your garden, your garden cannot thrive. So you deserve care, attention, and respect. So that love will allow you to reflect that. I hope you understand. So we're going to the next slide, which is the like closing and takeaway. So to close all this, I want to remind you that you are deserving of love. You are deserving. You should stand firm in your words. This is what you want. You have to be open to love, trust your partner, advocate for yourself. And love is not just surviving together, it's about thriving together. Your story matters and your heart deserves real love and committed love. Navigating love as a sickle cell warrior is not just about perfection. No, you should be able to be honest and tell your partner, oh, I'm having a flare up. You deserve care. And if you hold on to these principles, I know that to look as if who is going to marry me, I cannot be proud and have sickle cell. Who won't come to meet me? But trust me, we have over 2 billion people in the world. You're just in Nigeria. Me now, I'm just in Idimwa. Where am I now? Imagine how many people love you around the world. So you is it that will create that relationship and honor your words. So this is what I have for today. So I'm going to just going back all over. First of all, building your self-confidence. You have to be so, like I said, you have to lean towards self-confidence that is insane. I know people have to look at it like, you self-confidence. Well, which kind of self-confidence? Because I know that the society is insane with their labels. You just be going out and because that person, this person here says, what can they be? People will ridicule you and label you. So you have to be insane with your own self-confidence too. If they can be crazy with their labeling and societal myths, you have to be crazy with your own self-confidence. You can do anything you put your mind to. Sickle cell can be crazy and you have your days. Allow yourself to cry. What matters is that you pick yourself back up. You cry. That is, I'll cry. My friends will call me, will laugh again, I watch K-drama. But the second day, I'm not allowed to sing and I'll be like, oh, I'm not beautiful. My eyes are yellow. My stomach is big. I know. The person that likes me still told me today that I hope you are eating well. Hope you are eating well at home. You need to be fat before we see you. Do you get? So you need to be able to love yourself like mad and also put in mind that you deserve love. And I'm saying this again. If you have been able to like have a stable health, you deserve love. If you have any complication, let's say you have osteoporosis, if you have leg ulcer, if you have a vascular necrosis, if you have stroke, let's say you have mobility issues, you deserve love because you're a human being that has feelings, you have your own dreams. And aside from sickle cell, you have like a presence in life. So you deserve love and you should be able to open yourself to that love that I have this, so who would even love me? Open yourself to it, you'll find your person. If there's somebody disturbing you, even listen to the person that is this person even making sense? Can this person be my partner? So you need to be able to listen and open your mind and say, okay, let me even listen. Oh, I don't like this person. This person is dirty. Oh, that person has body odor. Is this something I can work with? Is this something I can? So you need to also think of yourself as, like I said, is this person that like someone that is that like someone that does not allow me to talk? They're like someone that is always late to function. So that's when you have real conversations. Aside from body found somebody, let me quickly marry this person, or even impregnate this girl, or just let them impregnate me because I have sickle cell. You get? So, like that way, when you're open to love, then you advocate, then your partner can always advocate. Because it's be like a two-man ship now. You're not alone, like I said. So honesty, confidence, openness, and mutual care. You deserve love. And thank you so much for allowing me to share with you today. And remember that love begins with you, your confidence, and you're worthy of the fullest, the deepest, and the most authentic love possible. I want to see on TikTok and anytime I see warriors in love, I'm always reposting it because I love to see it. I love to see warriors in love and being chosen and even choosing. So yeah, that's all for today. And I hope I didn't bore you out.
No, you did not. Thank you very much, Eva. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, I already dropped the link on WhatsApp. On what's okay, Oluwa Joba has a question. Please go ahead with your question while I look at every other questions that we have here.
Hi, good evening. My name is Aviola. I know I didn't introduce myself earlier, but good evening.
Good evening.
Happy to be here. Thank you, Iba, for such insight. I'm really, really excited to hear from you.
Yeah.
In my journey and in the journeys of other warriors that I've seen, I realized that we tend to look past the red flags of many men, especially females. We tend to look past these red flags, like glaring red flags, where you feel like, oh, I'm getting older, and oh, I have people say, who go marry me before now, right? So they tend to look past it, and they compromise so much. I know that compromise is part of partnerships and relationships, but they compromise so much, even on the things that they shouldn't compromise on. And I also realized that all of that stemmed from lack of self confidence. Because I believe that if you have so much confidence in yourself, if you love yourself so much, you would rank yourself high. You would have bastard standards, and you will just not put yourself in terrible situations like that. And I really want to see many warriors do better for themselves when it comes to relationships. And so my question is this: how exactly can warriors build their self-confidence? How exactly can they build self-confidence? Because it's while most of us, try to feel like, oh, I'm quite confident, I'm confident. We really aren't confident. Some warriors can't even disclose to their friends, to the people that they call friends, that oh, they have sickle cell. And I think it's also part of self-confidence. Because why are you hiding? It is your reality. Why are you hiding? So that is my question. Sorry for speaking so long. Thank you so much again, once again, Dami Precious and Iba. God bless you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay, so for how can we build our self confidence? Like I said earlier, building of self confidence is not a day work. It's not a day work. It's like I'm sorry, I'm trying to having leg cramps. So number one is where low self esteem and low self confidence come from is the fact that you've not accepted sickle cell as what sickle cell is. For example, most warriors that have issues of not being able to disclose to their friends or disclose to people that they have sickle cell, they see sickle cell as a bad thing. Like, oh, it is how will I say, it is not something that is something embarrassing. It's not something that anybody should have. That's where it stems from. Anybody that I will not tell them that I have sickle cell, and it's because of what the society has laid down and say, and yes, that could that genie or someone that faints every time on the rest. So number one, you need to accept that sickle cell is a condition. And labelings are just label. Feel you accept that that is what it is. Me, I'm very sorry. I'll use myself as an example again that anywhere, anytime, in any room, I can talk about my genotype in any damn place because I don't see it as an issue. It's a condition I have, yes. And it is not something that is disgraceful or dishonorable or something. So you need to first accept that you have sickle cell, and it is not something that is embarrassing at all, or it's not something that it is dishonorable. It's something that someone should not be able to see it. I know, yes, the PR that sickle cell has in the society is crazy, and that is why more sickle cell warriors are coming out every day and saying, okay, this is what sickle cell is. Okay, this is not what sickle cell is. So you need to accept that sickle cell is not a bad thing first. So that way, when things like having yellow eyes or having big tummy happens, It is more of, let me drink more water so that my eyes will clear, not let me stay inside because my eyes are yellow. Do you get? So you, that way you're open to solutions rather than, oh, let me hide. I can't tell someone that has sickle cell. No. I went to one program. Somebody came to meet me that night and said, Iba, I heard you have sickle cell. I said, yes. We're over 70 in that city. I have it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Blah, blah. Any damn time, any damn place. Even my lecturers will come and meet me. Akinkunmi, you are so proud of you because I've built it. I've built that thing that is not something to be emotional about or something that is embarrassing. Yes, it's something that can stress somebody and pull you back, and for you to be able to understand that the label that is, can you hear me? That the label of the society has of sickle cell is just labeling, and sickle cell is not something to be embarrassed about. It's a condition. And you need to understand that yes, sickle cell is painful and the rest, but it should not even be people that they are not even experiencing that condition that should be telling you that, oh, I heard that you died earlier, I heard that you cannot make it in life. Oh, only sickle cell. No, they should not be the ones pointing finger, because they're not even living your reality. So it is you that is living that reality. I should be able to rewrite that narrative that yes, I have sickle cell. Even if you don't have a job, because sickle cell can be crazy, it can make somebody lose job or something. So even if you don't have a job, even if you are inside, nobody should be able to come and tell you rubbish that sickle cell can. So number one is accepting that sickle cell is not something that is bad or crazy, then building it like that. So when you have things like flare-ups, you're looking for solution, not like hiding that. Will I tell my mom or my dad again that I have flare-up, or how will I tell this person that likes me? So when you've built it, that Iba, I heard, Oluwajoba, I heard that sickle cell was. I know that's not how it is, though. It is because older warriors, they already know how to manage their health. They already know what to do. And that's why it looks like older warrior. It looks like when you have sickle cell at an old age, like it gets better. It's just because we're able to navigate it more. We already know that, oh, when this thing is coming, it is chest crisis. When this thing is coming, because you've lived with it for 21, 25 years. Do you get? So understanding that sickle cell is not something that stems from something that is embarrassing, and you should be able to advocate yourself. You have to. I don't know if that to the Yoruba people, you also translate that. That's to have stupid and bastard confidence. Like that confidence has to be, it has to be erupting from your body when you're passing like this. When it comes to matters that concern sickle cell. Yes, normally I would say I'm a kind of person that I'm very like, when it comes to other things, I might not be able to talk, or maybe I might not talk generally. But when it comes to conversation about sickle cell, they're dragging someone that has sickle cell. You see me there, I'm number one. I'm always there. They'll be like, I don't say that kind of thing. There was one day that someone that was older was saying that, oh, this one that you're not disturbing your parents too much. And the way that I looked, they were like, she was like, I've forgotten. We're not meant to say that. I like that because they know that I've built that thing. They're not meant to tell me that kind of rubbish. Even at home, we've moved from this person is a sickler to our warrior. That's the kind of thing I've built for myself. When my auntie see me, our warrior, when they're talking about me to other people, she's so proud of herself. Oh, have you seen Iba? This is Iba. Friends will introduce me to friends. Do you get? You understand? And even when you build that kind of, when you know about your health, when you're well informed, you're able to like fight for your right and talk about it. There was this time I was trying to like get interviewed for a job, and I was asking about their disability rights in their workspace. I was asking about that. So you first see it as, yes, it has happened. You need to find ways to like navigate this thing positively. It is when we see sickle cell as something that is negative, that is when things of, oh, I cannot tell somebody that I have sickle cell. I cannot. How will I even tell you? When you know that yes, it's a condition, but you are thriving with it, even if you are not thriving with it, but you know that it's a condition and there's a way you can navigate this thing. That one is level number one, confidence. Okay, now if you snap picture, your stomach is always big. You know that if you want to me now, there's some days that I'll position myself in a way my tummy will not show. And some days I don't give a damn. If my tummy wants to show, it should show. You see who said that I have, I do not kill anybody. Abby. And if anybody is stupid enough to come and tell me that, look at your stomach, look at your brain, you too. Do you get? So you need to be able to like build yourself to that extent. Today I posted like Ramadan Kareem or wow, excited for the month of Ramadan. Somebody was like, are you going to fast? I said, what's your business? Because I built that self-confidence. I did not go under the curtain because like, are you going to fast? Even if I'm not fasting, what's your business? What's your business? So in churches, in mosque, in school, in offices, you should be able to advocate for yourself because you love yourself. You need to fall in love with yourself. And look at you, look at what you've been through. Some of you are working and you're still having sickle cell. Some of you are church workers. Some of you will go to church from Monday to Sunday. and you have sickle cell. Some of you're working in beautiful way. You have doctors. What some of you have masters. You should be proud of yourself, oh. And you're doing life with sickle cell. Oh, my own big tummy. I don't give two damns. You talk about my big tummy, I will attack you. Kwata will fight. If you're my friend, you talk again. My friends don't even say that. So when you advocate for yourself, your friends, they will learn. Oh, this is what we should say to our friend. Oh, don't say that. And even when somebody is saying rubbish to you. So that's that. Did I answer your question, Luajoba? Did I answer that question for everybody?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
So you
you.
have to see it as something, accept your condition first, then don't see it as something negative. That's the step one of being confident with your health. Then you learn more ways to thrive with it. So do you have another question?
Yes, we do. We still have about 4 more
Okay,
questions.
next question.
Next question: how do someone handle situations whereby he cares, but he gets tired sometimes and nag? That is, whereby as a lady, you have a man, as a lady, you have sickle cell, and you're in a relationship with a man that gets that he cares, but sometimes he's tired and he nags at you.
Ah, I'll be talking about that for my own knowledge. Number one, what I like to say is that I hope this person knows that sickle cell is very, very unpredictable. And the nagging, I'm sure the nagging is towards crisis. So you should first ask yourself that if, God forbid, what if a complication develops? This person that's already nagging a crisis that will most likely resolve in 2 weeks. What if it got to a situation where I lose my leg or mobility, or I have to be on bed rest for throughout 9 months of my pregnancy? Can I stay with somebody that nags? So it's you weighing your option and seeing that at the end of the day, it is not something positive. That's not a positive person to be with. Yes, even someone that pities you can care. Yes, but you have to look at the clearer picture. So sickle cell stems from unpredictability. Sickle cell is so unpredictable. I can be talking to you now and overnight you hear that I'm in the emergency room. And I don't think for a kind of disease that is so unpredictable, do you want to be with somebody that nags? And I don't think that is a really, really like positive partner. So it's either you weigh it and know what you want to do, or call this person and have a honest conversation with them and say, okay, I've noticed this, I've noticed that. Can you work on it? And if they cannot work on it, go your separate ways. I know it's not easy. I know that it's easier said than done. But have that conversation first and see if there's changes, if there are changes. So I hope I've answered that question, because look at it though. Sickle cell on the clearer picture, when you get pregnant, or even if you're a man, when you have issues that when you have to rest, when you cannot make money, or you have to rest for a month or something, can this person be able to stay? Will you be able to understand? Or when you have children, when you have kids, prioritize yourself. You need to be very selfish. Think of yourself first. Okay, next question, please.
Okay, so this question, I'm going to put it in 2 in 1. So the person said, the first question is, can a sickle cell warrior really find true love? Then another question came in. So, can warriors sincerely experience the genuine love? Not the love of I'm doing you a favor or pity party. The idea of warriors don't deserve to be selective. Like, it's honor and luck on its own for someone to show interest. So we should just accept everything shoved down our throats with gratitude. So let me explain the question. In the sense that, can a sickle cell warrior truly find love? And why is it that by the time we find love, we are always finding love out of pity, or they feel like they are doing us a favor, and they feel like, okay, because they love us, we should just accept it with gratitude. Whatever love they bring our way, we should just accept it. Do you get that?
Yeah, I get it. I understand. For this question, I'll trace it back to what you've accepted in your talking stage. Like I said, when you're entering a relationship, the number one is, yes, you've already disclosed to your person, I have sickle cell. The next thing is navigating relationship as a human being, not as a warrior. As a human being, does this person have a job? Or is this person planning to have a job? Is this person dirty? Is this person kind? Is this person nice? So this is where you've lost, this is where the plot has been lost, like accepting that, oh, maybe this person showed interest in me, I quickly jumped on the offer. But from the beginning, did you weigh Did you weigh this person's pros and cons, the red flags and green flags? It's because of what you've accepted in the talking stage. If from the beginning, all the nonsense that have been shoved down your throat, you've already returned it back to the person, or you guys have scattered this, you moved on to the next. All this thing will not happen. And yes, Sickle cell warriors can find genuine love. Me personally, I'm saying it to my full chest. Me, I've never ever spoken to or been with anybody that did not like me sincerely. Or even if maybe in their mind they did not like me, that mean I did not know they've not done like the effort that they've done. Like I said, I give references of me liking something, and because I was so sick and I lost so many weight, and this person sends something that I drink that I really like, 2 packs to my school. That's number one. I've mentioned situations of partners making sure that I drink more than 3 liters of water a day. I've mentioned instances of this person, people having like my flow on their phone and saying, okay, this person's period is going to start soon. Let me tell her to be hydrated. Let me tell her to use her drug. And even hospital dates, we have times that people will follow me out to the clinic. Where are you? Let me follow you to where you're going to have your scan. Let me follow you to your hematology department. So yes, people can love warriors. Look at our person now, Adekunle Good. He has a very good partner. He has a very happy family and a wife that loves and supports him. And me personally, because of the standards I've set for myself, I've not accepted any rubbish. And also look at yourself as a human being when you're entering relationship, not as a warrior. Fine, disclose that I have sickle cell. That should be on the side. So this person already knows that yes, they should be expecting something. Now look at yourself as a normal girl and a normal boy. This person kind. This person the 5 love languages. What are my love languages? Is this person doing that? You get. You can ask, no, I've had nice things done for me. There's this shirt that I wore on my sign out day. So someone that liked me, that this warrior is a graduate, someone that liked me that made it for me. Because that's standard I've set, I made it for me. That's something I've set for myself. Do you get? So many beautiful things. I've had period cramps and they'll send like this surprise girlfriend package and say, please take care of yourself and the rest. Love as that. And we have people that even go and Google and ask and research about your health and they want to be better. Not one that will act as if they're doing you a favor. Do you understand? So does that answer the question?
Yes, I think it does. Our next question. Sorry. The questions are coming in. How do you tell if someone is truly AA and not lying about it? I mean, we can't ask for medical proof. Seems too much for a talking stage. Sorry, can I
Ah,
answer the question?
hey, you who are blowing my mind though. So, ordinary genotype test is too much. Oh,
Can I
yeah.
answer that
Please
question?
answer, tell me.
My answer is very simple. You see people already answering you in the chat
I wish I
box.
can see that person and sit down with them and talk to them.
See, whatever it is that you are doing that has to do with your genotype, you don't have to wait to talking stage. Before you even enter talking stage safe, there should have been conversations about your genotype.
Because before we entered
And,
the medical stage, I asked for genotype test too.
for me, we were friends. Like we were friends. Before I will know, because talking stage, you're already building something as well.
Yes, so
So as friends, you guys have to be each other's G's. Like you guys have to be best of friends. You don't have to even get to the best of friends part before you say, okay, I want to ask you something, your genotype and all of that. Because this person that you're talking to, how is the person like? How does the person act? So if you are feeling like it is too much when you're asking or talking to, that is the person is not approachable. Like the
in that
person has to be an approachable person before you can say okay. Or even you yourself, you have to understand how you can be able to table that kind of conversation. Don't settle like when you get to talking stage. Okay, what if you not get to talking stage? That you're already okay, this talking stage is going to, aside from genotype, you're already looking forward to the relationship you people want to build. Then when you now ask in talking stage, because you must have communicated that you guys are in talking stage, right? So when you're not asking that talking stage, that okay, please can I see your genotype result? And the person brings out AS genotype result after he has told you that he or she has told you that they are AA. What will you do at that point? So my one is you do not have to wait in talking stage. That is, the person has to be approachable, because I don't see a reason why you're with someone who is not approachable in the first place. You don't have to be scared of talking to anybody about your genotype. Which is why we are talking about your self-esteem first. You have to have that mad ass confidence. Sorry, I use that statement. You have to have that confidence. Nobody has the
Confidence
right to
that
work
is
on
smelling
you.
like gold. You have to be insane about your self confidence.
Nobody has the right to work from me. And I'm not speaking from the place of privilege. I've had my share of low self-esteem too. I've had my share of, oh, if I tell these people about my genotype, sure they will not run away from me, sure they will not stop talking to me and all of that. But whatever it is, when you are talking about relationship, you have to start from within you. It is the way you carry yourself, other people will carry you. It is what you believe about yourself that will allow other people to believe in you as well. If you believe that, okay, because you have sickle cell you cannot find love, I'm very realistic with you. You will never find that love. It is not a curse. The kind of love that will be approaching you are the ones that are loving you out of pity, or they are just loving you because they are looking for someone to pass time with. But when you know what you want, when you know that, okay, this is what I want, asking for genotype results is the barest minimum. Someone said it in the comment section. It is
Lowest
the,
of the lowest.
like, it is the
Is even in
lowest.
hell?
Don't
Is
be
that bar
scared.
is in hell at all?
Don't be scared at all. If the person is not approachable, that is a no already. If you're already feeling scared of asking someone for their genotype, that's a sign.
Yeah.
That's a sign. But if you think you
Um.
can still go on to ask, try and meet and talk with people that are approachable, people that have sense, people that you know
Yep.
that you can talk to and be comfortable with, even as friends, before you can ask, okay, I want to go ahead and be in a relationship with this person. If you're not comfortable with being friends with that person, then you have nothing to do in a relationship. So I hope that has answered your question.
Yeah. What's the
So
next
we,
question?
we have another question here. Someone is asking, what's the difference between SC and SS? Can you just give us a brief answer on that? Because I have another important question here that I would like us to touch before we
It's just
stop.
different variants of sickle cell. Both of them are sickle cell. I think one is um when I think when is when one parent is AA and the other is AC, shey? And
Yes,
I don't have like the full scientific definition behind me. Like right now, I'm sweating and there's a lot of stuff. It's like another variant of another type of sickle cell, but like it's mostly believed that HBSS, that SS is like the highest and the highest form of sickle cell that you can have, but HBSC is like another type of sickle cell. But
I think I have that.
I would even say that. Let me tell you something. Me, with the experience I've had with warriors, I've met some warriors that their SC is worse than someone that is SS. And I've also met some people that their own SC, they've never experienced crisis in their life. So everything is just type of sickle cell, but different variants. So in the whole scientific definition, yeah. So it's like same thing, sha. It's like same type of sickle cell, but different like variants. Do you get? Oh yeah.
Yes. Thank you. So this next question is very important and is a very painful question. How does a woman living with sickle cell cope with rejection from a 9-year relationship that ended painfully with an unexpected pregnancy?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. First of all. Like we have to be more than one answering that question. That question is a lot. 9 years. Ah, please, I want to first say something. Ah, that's a lot. I'm really sorry that you went through something that traumatizing and traumatic. And I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Ah, I don't know.
So sorry if I have an idea right now. This
Okay.
person messaged me personally. So if we
Okay.
could have a call with the person tomorrow before day 2, that will be fine.
Okay. No problem. Let's speak in
Very
corner. Yeah.
yes. Thank you. So next question. I think we have I'm coming on. We have 2 more questions to go. Then tomorrow we'll be prioritizing the most important questions people asked on our wait list. So, as a warrior, how do one cope and navigate through stigmatization from family that comes in form of concern with a bit of disrespect? Oh, now your type they wear sleeveless or select guys. Okay, wait. Do you understand the question, or should I read it again?
Yes, I understand. I understand. First of all, I'm really sorry that you're experiencing that. And I would also like to accept and also say that stigmatization from family is the worst form of stigmatization that I want somebody can go through, because this is the source. And most especially, it's so funny because it's even a genetic disorder. It's coming from the people that even caused your problem, stigmatizing you. That's one of the craziest form of stigmatization that can happen to somebody. And it's so painful. And it's happening. It's so crazy. I think it has even, I'm sure it has happened to every warrior at a point in their life. So number one is, like I said, having self-confidence. Like I said the other time, when somebody told me that, oh, hope you're not disturbing your mommy too much. I've also heard a lot of, is it your type that is? Is it your type that is? When you build your self-confidence, it's kind of like erupts to like what you can accept and what you cannot accept. Family members start to know that, oh, don't tell her this. This person does not like this. Don't tell her that. It's just putting your standards out there. Even if somebody wants to tell you that, I think you should wear a cardigan, the weather is cold. They say it in a proper way, not share alone was singlet, share alone shebai. Fine, yes, I know how typical African parents and family members can be. But I'm sorry, from time to time, like, especially if you're an adult, you need to also be, because it can also come in like in a proper conversation. Like, mommy, dad, in I don't, what you said the other time, I don't like it. So you advocate for yourself. And if it comes to a situation where you've advocated for yourself and they are not still listening, that's when it comes to bringing out your friend voice and say, "I don't talk to me like that again." So now, when I've had a situation where somebody was like, "I hope you're not stressing your family," I was telling me, "I hope you're not stressing your family too much, your mommy too much." When I looked and she saw my face, she was like, "Ah, I worry, don't like him. I'm so sorry, Koyeka, so I'm not supposed to say that to you because I've already put it there that don't talk to me like that." And also put in mind that anybody that is not even going through your pain should not be able to make you feel bad about something. I know that it is easier said than done. For example, you will see family members that it's so hard. I'm at home and it's so hard for them to finish anti-malaria. Ordinary 7 days quarter, it's so hard. They'll be telling you that, is it your type? Now come and look at somebody that sometimes I take some drugs and I'm reacting. Do you know how many blood transfusions that you reacted to? So these are the things that you should put in your mind, that do you know how many things that you've been through? This person has not even been through half of what you've been through. They do not deserve to make you feel less of yourself. I know that for the parents' one, self advocacy comes first. Like continuous, don't say this to me, don't say that to me. I'm speaking up for yourself. But sometimes you have to put down voice and say, oh, no, don't talk to me that way. Don't say that to me. And I know that it's crazy to come from family members. I like to say it again, that it's so painful when it comes from the source itself, and it's even more hypocritical because the genetic condition that is the same people that caused it, and they are the one that are stigmatizing you. So do you understand? Please learn to advocate for yourself. If it is cardigan that you want me to wear, don't say it that way. I will go and wear it. And sometimes you don't even need to reply. Your body language already shows that what the person said did not make sense, and that way they will not say it the next time. Do you understand? Did I answer my question? So self-confidence, advocating for yourself, and let them know that you know what you're doing with your life. You're not a baby. Even if anybody is 12 years old, I'll be 15 years old on this call. With time, advocate for yourself. I know this is it, though. This is not it, though. There's some people that'll be like, I heard this, you drink orange and egg. No, mommy, that's not how it works. So do you get that kind of thing? Next question. My laptop will soon die.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have 3 more questions actually.
Okay.
So let me just say everything together so you can answer them. So the first one is, how do one cope from a family setting that demands utter silence and denial to being a warrior? It is a taboo to speak out that you're a warrior. It is considered disgraceful. So second question is sickle cell hereditary? Third question is, are all sickle cell warriors intelligent?
Okay, number one is, I would like to answer first the most important one. Sickle cell is hereditary. It's a genetic condition that a child inherits from the parents. You get it from there. You pick up this trait and these genes from their genotype. So if somebody's parents' genotype is AS and the father is also AS, you can pick up both the S. That's what makes up sickle cell. Or a woman is AC and the other partner is AS. You can have a child will have genotype SC. So there's a way like it is designed, it's a whole family tree and the rest. But yes, you inherit sickle cell, you get it from the parents. So number 2, I don't know, there's no backing, no. But I would like to say that me, I've not met any sickle cell warrior that is a dullard. me, I've not met it. I need to find out that's the scientific backing for that opinion. But me, I've not met any sickle cell warrior that is dumb or that does not know their onions. If the person is learning tailoring, the person is to be insanely good. If the person is a graphic designer, this person will be like a guru. If the person is in school, we talk schools now. We talk when we're in schools, but we're ahead. And even though we miss classes and we're sick and the rest, we're doing well, we're doing beautifully well. It's just that sometimes sickle cell is so unpredictable and feels like it drags someone back and you miss classes and you're at work, we're doing well. There's this sickle cell warrior on Instagram. I don't know her handle. She's working in the corporate world. Like when she posts herself in seminars, like my head is always standing like, yes, this is what we love to see. She does memes too like this. So we're doing well. We're brilliant, yes. I've never met any sickle cell warrior that does not know what they are doing, because I feel like the fact that we're always sick, or no, the fact that we have issues, I don't want to use that language. The fact that sickle cell poses a threat to the health, like from time to time you can have flare-ups and rest. It makes us like see like a bit like another side of life. We want to make a name for ourselves. We're very, very dedicated in whatever we are doing, because we know that the time that we have, let's make something beautiful out of it. That's me. That's what I've seen personally, because we know we're resilient. Exactly. We know what it is like. We want to use our potential to the fullest. So somebody that might be healthy might not be like, oh, what's that? And might not even put their mind in something, but we know what we are doing. So the last thing is, I think was the last question. If you're coming from a family that you have to keep quiet, like I would say, sickle cell, number one, that you need to believe in is sickle cell it's not a bad thing. Yes, sickle cell is a disease, is a condition, is a disorder. But please first accept that sickle cell is not a bad thing. What has happened has happened. Yes, you have the condition, but it does not mar your life. It is not something that is going to like drag your destiny down or something. Yes, it can slow somebody down, but you will not grieve for it. Please accept my English. So that is that. So that's that. Like sickle cell, so you need to like advocate for yourself in the family. Like you can see somebody saying that is a web developer. Advocate for yourself. When they are talking about as if something is going to drag somebody, some people like, we should even see somebody that will impregnate you and say, you advocate for yourself. No, I want to make money. And at the end of the day, if you are feeling like, oh, sickle cell, I cannot promise myself when I'm going to Shekinikon, how many years I'm spending in life. Let me tell you that anybody in life can become disabled at any point in their life. Anybody, AO, PPO, SYZROB, anybody can become sick at any point in their life. So don't look at it as if, oh, I have sickle cell, my lifespan in life is skinny. I know we have our days. I'm going to say it again. It is okay to cry. It's okay to have your bad days. But what is not okay is to think in it that sickle cell is something bad. Me, I have sickle cell, I have vascular necrosis, and I'm currently disabled. And I don't see disability as a bad word, because I need to advocate for myself. When I'm in places that I have to stand for 6 hours, I'll be shouting that I'm not disabled. I'm disabled. Let me find me a seat and let me sit down. It gives me like my right that, okay, this person is using crutches, let us sit down. This person is using cane. I don't see disabled as a bad word. That's how it's not a bad word. And I don't sickle cell word. Only sickle cell, be alone. I often have family members that be like, can you talk to this person? She has sickle cell and she's just 7 years old. That's what we want to do. You need to look at other generation of warriors that are coming, even though we don't want them to come. But we know it's still happening. Do you get? I have a sickle cell warrior that texted me on TikTok that she's resuming my school this year. Oh, what can I tell her? I was so happy, because for her to be able to text me and say, oh, let me text you and ask her, because I've built it that, okay, you can graduate, you can make a name for yourself. So don't see sickle cell as something that is like a death sentence, or you cannot become whoever you want to be in life. And please, I know that most people, and I know that it's environment and where we grew up that matters, that I don't say when saying sickle cell outside. Please, we need more advocates. We're not enough on the internet. At all. We're not enough. We need more advocates to say that sickle cell is not a death sentence. And yes, even though conversation around sickle cell makes family members uncomfortable, they need to be comfortable with it. They need to swallow their fufu that they've caused. Push it down their throats. Have that conversations with them. Let them drink water on this, that yes, I have it, and it's not the end of my life. They need to understand that sickle cell is not a death sentence. Me, I cannot even be shy. It's even stressful to be quiet about something. Me, I'll come back and tell gist at home about other warriors, and they want to hear. That's kind of kidney that me have built with my own family members. And I'm not saying that we don't have our moment, we have our moments too. It's not going to be rosy all the time. But first of all, don't see sickle cell as something that is a taboo. Disability is a bad word. Sickle cell warrior is a bad word. What's even warrior say? What are they fighting? Do you understand? Please. I know sickle cell is so crazy, but let's look at it under the positive light. So did I answer that question?
Yes, you did.
You
Thank
can
you.
also connect with me. Oh. Please tell Ms. Damila to add you to the group and we can have conversations on the group.
We can have conversations on the group. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Is that all?
I'll
Is that all
see.
the question?
Yes. That there are still more questions, but I'm moving them to. We still have like about 5 more questions, but we are moving them to tomorrow. Like
Okay.
before our speaker comes up tomorrow, because of your laptop is low now, and
Yeah.
we've already used 1 hour 30 minutes, even though this session is supposed to be 2 hours, but due to technical issues
Issue.
from Nepal, Nigeria, at your end. So thank you very much. Thank you so
Now,
much.
I want to hear from the audience. Please, that was today's session.
Okay, the floor is
Unmute
everybody's.
your mic. Yeah, your
Unmute
mic.
your mic and talk. How was today's session? I am fair Olua. Please, I am fair before you speak. There's also the feedback form is already on the group now. If you feel like you don't want people to know that it's you that is giving this feedback, just use the feedback link. So I am fair, you can speak now.
Oh, I just wanted to say I really enjoyed today's section. Thank you so much for enlightening us. It was so amazing. I really enjoyed it and I gained a lot.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm really happy. So is there anybody else? So there's only one person that enjoyed.
Yes, please. I want to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Zainab. Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Yeah, the aspect I really love so much is the aspect of where you said we need to be like super confident. I think the reason why I was telling someone just few weeks ago that for someone to come out and say that okay, this is who I am, especially that you have a disability, it takes a level of kind of a strong confidence to come out and just come and say it to the world that this is who you are. So I think you said it all, that where we need to develop now is that we need to develop our confidence very well. We need to perfect that aspect. So I really appreciate that you emphasize very well on that aspect. Thank you so much. I really enjoy your
You're
session.
welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming here too. Is there anybody else? Before I go, my
Hi.
laptop is ready. Pam 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 pam.
Uh,
Oh yeah, Mr. James.
good good evening. My name is James. I'm joining from NC in the US. I'm amazed at the enthusiasm and of our speaker today, and I can really comment that it's not something one should shy away from. I, for a person, I'm always willing to be of assistance to people with specific form of disability. Not that I out of pity, but it's just something I'm drawn towards, and it's just to encourage everybody out there that there is literally someone for you, just like our speaker has said. You might think it's not possible, but I tell you, when you find someone like that, you find that it's really really beautiful. Just to commend the host and the speaker that it's been a very valuable session, and look forward to joining you guys tomorrow.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. James. Like, what I'm really grateful. So this is even an international call. Thank you so much. We're grateful and we're glad you are here. So yeah, next person. Next person. If you're raising up your hand, please just unmute your mic.
I'm going to give the intro. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Damn pressure. Thank you so much for organizing this event. Thank you so much. And Hibbatullah, thank you so much for enlightening us. Actually, I'm that kind of person. still trying so hard to accept that side of me, that phase of my life, trying to let everyone know. And with this event and everything you said, I think I boost more confidence within me to talk to it about people and advocate more for myself. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, Eva.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I missed the beats, so please can someone just
Yes,
scream
for
me?
someone.
Is everyone done sharing their feedback? Joseph Promise. Okay, you can go. You can go on. Can unmute your mic and speak. I promise. Can you hear me? Your mic is muted if you are trying to speak. Okay. In absence of any other feedback or question, okay, Oluwajoba, you can unmute your mic and speak, please.
Okay, good evening once again. I already asked one question, but I still have more questions, but we can move that till tomorrow.
Okay.
I just want to round it
Oh,
up by
sorry
saying,
to cut you. Sorry to cut you. So you don't forget your question. You can just put it on the anonymous link so it can be addressed tomorrow.
okay, I will. Okay.
Thank
So I
you.
wanted to say thank you. It's really nice hearing from Iba, and yeah, thank you for the tips on self-confidence. I hope warriors are able to take take action on it because we really, really, really need it. And in the space of advocating for oneself, we need to be at the forefront of that because if we don't advocate for ourselves, people will just keep pushing us to the back. They will keep pushing us to the back and they will never let our voices rise. So thank you for the meeting. Thank you for Warrior Love Stories. I'm really glad to be here and I hope we see each other tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for showing up. It means a lot to have this number of people show up for something like this because I know how they say a free event and people will not show up because it's a free event, but it shows how much we are trying to be intentional about ourselves as sickle cell warriors, how much we want to grow, how much we I know love is sweet, also how much we really want to find the right love and not just anyhow anyhow, right? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And if you have any more questions, please use the anonymous link. And if you would like to give a feedback on today's session, um, you can. Esther, please, can you mute your mic? We are not trying to speak. Thank you. So you can also fill the feedback. Can also fill the feedback form, right? All right, thank you everyone. I can see that some people are already leaving leaving the call. They've already like eating good today. So thank you so much to our speaker. Thank you so much, Eva. It was such an enlightening session tonight, and I really learned a lot, even with so much that I know already, because we never stop learning as human beings before to go to whatever. So I learned so much. Thank you so much, everyone. And if there's any further information to be shared before tomorrow, I'll definitely share it on the group or send you a personal DM on anything. And if you have any question that you would like to ask, that you don't want it to be addressed publicly, you can ask in my DM and I'll definitely give you an answer to that. There's going to be a recording of today's session and you'll be getting that after the whole webinar of Warriors Love Stories. Thank you so much, everyone. And with that, we've come to the end of Warriors Love Stories 2.0 Day 1. See you tomorrow, Day 2. Please, let's come early. Tomorrow is 7 p.m. as well. 7 p.m. what? Let's come early tomorrow so we can be able to have more time to take in more questions before our guest speaker comes up, and we'll be able to also ask our questions as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night, and please take care of yourself. Bye.